With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 1 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
What makes Jesus so great? What makes Buddha so famous? What makes Lao Tzu, Zhuangzi, Kongzi so famous up to now? It is the power that they have acquired. We all have this power, I may inform you. My information doesn't give you this power. My information doesn't make you great. It is you who are already great. It is that you do not know, as you forgot to use it. So I have the honor to inform you, because since I have found it, I cannot long for anything else in this world.
Please stay with us to listen to this enlightening lecture.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
The cholesterol in meat, eggs, and dairy causes hardening of the arteries. It slows blood flow to all the body's organs, not just the heart. You can improve your overall health by going vegan. Pamela Anderson, vegan.
Today's program will be presented in English and Spanish, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Bermuda is one of them. Bermuda, Care and Protection of Animals Act, 1975. The Act requires the proper keeping of animal persons and their protection from cruel treatment. Bermuda observes the 5 freedoms of animal people welfare, which are freedom from hunger or thirst, discomfort, pain, injury, or disease, fear and distress, and the freedom to express normal behavior. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab tests, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Bienvenidos, espectadores generosos. Por favor, sepan que sus acciones nobles y compasivas ayudan a hacer de este mundo un lugar mejor, y quisiéramos agradecerles por todo lo que hacen. Soy Sebastián. Nosotros, los costarricenses, apreciamos la sabiduría de las antiguas enseñanzas espirituales, ya que nuestro país cuenta con muchos sitios arqueológicos que datan de miles de años atrás, cuyos misterios aún están por ser revelados. Bordeada por el Océano Pacífico y el Mar Caribe, la pacífica nación centroamericana de Costa Rica fue la primera en el mundo en abolir su ejército en 1948. Los fondos militares se canalizaron para la educación y la atención médica. Hoy en día, los costarricenses tienen una tasa de alfabetización del 98% y el país fue recientemente clasificado como el número 1 en felicidad en América Latina. Entre las abundantes lluvias y la exuberante vegetación de Costa Rica, más de 1.300 especies de orquídeas muestran su delicada belleza, a la vez que abunda la vida silvestre como las personas ciervos, las personas monos y las coloridas personas aves tropicales. Más del 98% de la energía de Costa Rica es renovable y la cobertura forestal del país se ha incrementado al 53%, gracias a los esfuerzos persistentes por revertir la deforestación. En el 2019, Costa Rica recibió el Premio Campeones de la Tierra, el más alto honor ambiental de las Naciones Unidas. Costa Rica es también uno de los primeros países en promover el ecoturismo, que incluye visitas a áreas de belleza natural. Esto, a su vez, fomenta una mayor protección del medio ambiente, para que las generaciones futuras puedan disfrutar de la misma forma.
Making peace. Being vegan. Helping others. Sure, action speaks louder than word.
La maestra suprema Ching Hai, vegana, es una maestra espiritual, humanitaria y artista, famosa en todo el mundo. Ha sido invitada a dar conferencias sobre el método Kuan Yin de meditación en todo el mundo. Les invitamos ahora a ver Caminar por la senda del amor, una introducción sobre la maestra suprema Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
La maestra suprema Ching Hai, como afectuosamente ha llegado a ser conocida, vive un mensaje que recorre la senda del amor. Humanitaria renombrada, artista y visionaria espiritual, su amor y asistencia se ha extendido más allá de todas las fronteras culturales y raciales a personas de todo el mundo. Personas necesitadas y sin hogar, instituciones de investigación médica, veteranos de guerra, personas desfavorecidas, discapacitados física y mentalmente, refugiados y víctimas de desastres naturales, etc. Nosotros somos testigos de incontables recordatorios de la compasión, la característica distintiva de esta dama solidaria, y de la fundación internacional que ha nacido a partir de su amoroso ejemplo.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
No solo son los seres humanos los bendecidos beneficiarios de su bondad. Las personas animales de diferentes especies son también las receptoras de su ilimitada benevolencia.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
La maestra suprema Ching Hai, vegana, nació en Aulac Central, Vietnam. Durante sus primeros años, se la encontraba a menudo ayudando a pacientes de hospitales, a los necesitados, así como a personas animales heridas, en cualquier forma que le fuera posible. Cuando era joven se trasladó a Europa a estudiar y continuó allí, como traductora para la Cruz Roja. Pronto descubrió que el dolor y el sufrimiento existen en todos los rincones del mundo, y su búsqueda de un remedio para esto se convirtió en el principal objetivo de su vida. En aquel tiempo ella estaba felizmente casada con un médico alemán, y aunque fue una decisión extremadamente difícil para ambos, su esposo estuvo de acuerdo en que se separaran. Ella se embarcó en lo que se convirtió en un viaje de más de 2 años en busca de la comprensión espiritual. Finalmente, en los más profundos lugares del Himalaya en la India, encontró un maestro iluminado quien le impartió el método Kuan Yin, un método de meditación en la luz y el sonido celestiales internos. Tras un periodo de práctica, llegó a la iluminación total. Poco después de su regreso del Himalaya, debido a la petición sincera de los que la rodeaban, la maestra suprema Ching Hai compartió el método Kuan Yin con otros, animándolos a mirar en su interior para encontrar su propia grandeza. Por medio del método Kuan Yin de meditación, ellos también han alcanzado una mayor realización, alegría y paz. Al poco tiempo, llegaron invitaciones desde los Estados Unidos, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europa,
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia,
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia,
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
África
I will show you how to get direct teaching
y Sudamérica,
and keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
así como de importantes organizaciones para que la maestra suprema Ching Hai impartiera conferencias.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real, lasting happiness. The future is in our hands, so you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
La maestra suprema Ching Hai ha desarrollado muchos talentos espontáneos que expresa por medio de pinturas y creaciones artísticas, música y poesía, joyería fina y diseño de ropa, expresando la belleza interna y externa. Los beneficios generados por sus creaciones artísticas han permitido a la maestra suprema Ching Hai crear una fuente independiente de financiación para actividades humanitarias, para mantener su noble misión de asistir a los hijos de Dios en momentos de necesidad. Aunque ella no busca reconocimiento de ningún tipo, la maestra suprema Ching Hai ha sido galardonada en todo el mundo por autoridades gubernamentales y organizaciones privadas en numerosas ocasiones. Entre ellos, el Premio Mundial de la Paz, el Premio al Liderazgo Espiritual Mundial, el Premio a la Promoción de los Derechos Humanos, el Premio Humanitario Ciudadano del Mundo, Premio por el Extraordinario Servicio Público a la Humanidad, Premio Guzzi de la Paz 2006, la Distinción de Honor de la Semana Musical de Los Ángeles y primer puesto de plata en los 27 Premios Telly 2006. Además, el 25 de octubre y el 22 de febrero se proclamaron como el Día de la Maestra Suprema Ching Hai en los Estados Unidos.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
La maestra suprema Chinhai es una de las personas verdaderamente dedicadas de esta era, ayudando a otros a encontrar y crear una hermosa visión de nuestro futuro. Muchas grandes personas en la historia han tenido un sueño, y como ella misma expresa, también la maestra suprema Chinhai lo tiene.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet, and it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
Los Estados Unidos han sido honrados en muchas ocasiones con visitas de la maestra suprema Chinhai, vegana. En 1989, en respuesta al anhelo sincero de los buscadores de la verdad espiritual, ella viajó al país para impartir su sabiduría y sus perspectivas. En esta fascinante conferencia, la maestra expone varios temas que incluyen las formas de distinguir a los maestros verdaderos de los falsos, alcanzar nuestro potencial interno más elevado a través del método Kuan Yin y la facultad de la omnipresencia de nuestro verdadero ser. Ahora los invitamos a acompañarnos en la segunda parte de esta iluminadora conferencia titulada ¿Cómo lograr tu poder interior de mayor potencial?, impartida por la maestra suprema Chinhai, vegana, en San Francisco, California, Estados Unidos, el 24 de mayo de 1989.
Peace for Ukraine or you reign.
We can acquire greater knowledge, what we call supra-wisdom. What we call wisdom. It's not human so-called intelligence, but a cosmos wisdom. This is something not very mysterious and not very difficult to acquire. I was so surprised. After I acquired it, I was so surprised that it is so easy. It's kind of what the Americans say, know-how only. Know-how. It's the same like every science, every work, every specialty. It's like learning how to build a bridge or learning how to make an airplane. 100 years ago, it would have been impossible to think that one could fly from America to Taiwan just 10 or so hours or 20 hours. Then you are right. 100 or so years ago, it would have been impossible to even imagine. Isn't it not so? Yes. And now, with the development of science, everybody takes it for granted. It's no problem. Today, to sit on an airplane is like to sit in a taxi. It's just a little bit longer distance, that's all. Now, we may enter in a different era, and even a higher scientific civilization. We can transcend the space limit and even the dimensions limit, the world dimension. Up to now, we learn to know only, I think, the third dimension. Is that not so? If I say something wrong, please correct me. I'm still very young, may make mistake. But there are some ways to know the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the 10th dimensions, etc. If we only know how. This kind of transcendental way we can acquire through our own effort, by the help of someone who has already known the way. And that is very easy to understand, no? It's just like you want to become a doctor, then you go and find a doctor and find a medical school and learn with those who are specialized in the field. And then after some time, some years, you become a doctor. Simple as that. And now, these are the science of the world, what we call earthly sciences, like to make aircraft, to make spaceships, to make cars. Auto, is it English?
Yes.
Yeah. Because some English, French, and German words are similar, so I'm wondering what I'm speaking. See, I have friends of all nations, and sometimes I would mix up language. The best thing is that we learn the Kuan method, the enlightening method, and then we don't need all this complication. We can communicate from within. And from America, you know what the people in Taiwan need, and you know how to help them. And that's why many people are interested in becoming enlightened. Inside of us, we have great wisdom, great power, and this is what we call Christ power, or God power, or Buddha nature. It's the same thing, just different countries name it differently. I'm glad that you have no discrimination in your mind and that you have come to listen to me. It means your heart is very broad, and it's easy to communicate. If someone just clings to one religion or another, it makes it difficult for me to communicate. Those who come here, it means somehow that you are very open-minded. So I feel very relaxed and feel very close to you somehow, very close. I don't know how you feel. Is it close or not close? Huh? Is there anything very close? Yes? Oh, I'm so happy. And that's good. That means we have something in the heart, some affinity. Yeah. So then we go further. What makes Jesus so great? What makes Buddha so famous? What makes Lao Tzu, Zhuang Tzu, Kong Tzu so famous up till now? It is the power that they have acquired. We all have this power, I may inform you. My information doesn't give you this power. My information doesn't make you great. It is you who are already great. It is that you do not know. It's you forgot to use it. So I have the honor to inform you. Maybe you remember it, or maybe not. But it is my duty to inform you. Because since I have found it, I cannot long for anything else in this world. I am free from any desire. So I think some of you out there in the world would long to have the same kind of joy, the same kind of complete fulfillment of satisfaction, that we have no longer this kind of struggle. I don't know what is missing. I want to find something. I don't know what it is. We have husbands, we have wives, we have wealth, we have money, we have position, we have everything that society can offer, but we still feel lonely. We feel something is not right. And that is because we have not found our home. We have not found this Christ power within us. We have not found heaven within our heart, or we have not found our own Buddha nature. That is what's missing. So I have found it, and I thought I must inform you that there is a way that is very easy and beautiful and costs nothing, costs no complication, no changing of any society, any environment, no shaving of the head. You don't have a look at my head. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. You still can find the same power. But I already shaved, so I continue to shave. Just to show you that we don't need to change anything. Whatever we are, we stay like that. Maybe tomorrow I will feel like and I might grow my hair. That makes no difference to me or you or the Buddha nature inside. Jesus found his power. Therefore he was so great. He could heal the sick. He could open the wisdom eye. He could take people back to his father. Therefore, he was great. Buddha found his power. That's why he was a Buddha, a well-honored one, the most honorable among human beings and gods. I don't mean the greatest God, the Almighty. I mean the small gods, the devas. There are great gods and small gods. So he was the greatest among gods and men, because he had found his power. Confucius and Lao Tzu, they all found this power, and many, many countless more beings have found this power, and they became great. Whether they are famous or not famous, it makes no difference. They found it, and that's it. And that makes them happy. That makes them joyous and mighty. We are human. Every religion would tell us humans are the best kind of beings that we can get. Even the angels have to bow to human beings. God says so. When God made human beings, He has told the angels they had to bow to us. And then one or two did not bow. So God punished them and sent them to hell. That was Satan, the one with the two horns and and ugly looking. I have never met him, so actually my description is it's not very dependable. I can only tell you about God, how beautiful He is. And the Buddhas, and the angels, and the fairies, and all the beautiful beings in the cosmos. Cosmos? Yeah? Yeah. If I tell you something wrong, please correct me immediately. Let me have a chance to learn English. Like this, I can tell you from the beautiful side. Yeah, the ugly side I've left behind so long ago, I might have forgotten what it looks like. Yeah, but if you like, maybe you can go to hell and have a look. Actually, when we practice this path of truth, we can't even go to hell, but as a visitor. Yeah, and we can go when we want to, but not as a prisoner, not as the one who goes and has to suffer, but the one who goes and blesses. We go to hell, and our hell immediately becomes empty. We have to go sometimes to rescue our relatives, our disciples, our friends, our husbands and wives who had been astray before we got initiation. So we must go sometimes, but we are free to come and free to go. The Master will take us there and take us home. No, we don't talk about hell. It will scare everybody to death. We don't often go there. Sometimes only. Actually, after initiation, most of our relatives are being rescued immediately. Most immediately go to different sphere to live in happiness. But in case some of them are so heavily obstructed with their own dark thinking from before, yeah, or from the many lives before, they may have to stay there a little bit longer, and we may have to go down ourselves and take them home. I think you have reached some of Swedenborg or something like that. Have you? Swedenborg? Yeah. Yeah. Have you read that he went to hell and rescued some people? Yeah. Go home and have a look. I haven't even read myself. I haven't. I don't know where I learned this information from. I haven't read him. Okay. But you may read. It's very interesting. Now, he is not the only one. Buddha also went there. Buddha's disciples went there. Jesus went there. Jesus' disciples sometimes went there. And our disciples also go there. And they go back, they can also tell you something horrible that makes you feel as a nightmare. But we don't go there often if we don't have any mission. If we have nothing to do there, we don't go. We have to only go upwards to higher and glorious worlds, to be near to our Almighty God. The ocean of love and mercy, this is what we call God. He is not a being, although he might manifest himself sometimes as a kind of a being to let us feel close to him, touch him, and communicate with him. But otherwise, he is only an ocean of love and mercy and of bliss, blessing, and compassion. Everything that's good and joyous, that is God.
Russia, leave Ukraine or your reign. Now, peace be with you too.
Vegan, Kingdom of God at hand.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Espectadores pacíficos, gracias por su presencia hoy en Palabras de Sabiduría. Por favor, acompáñenos de nuevo mañana en Cómo lograr tu poder interior de mayor potencial, parte 3 de 11. A continuación sigue Cineastas palestinos, preservando la cultura por medio del cine. Que el amor divino nutra siempre nuestros corazones. Peaceful viewers, thank you for your presence today for words of wisdom. Please join us again tomorrow for How to Acquire Your Inner Highest Potential Power, Part 3 of 11. Coming up next is Palestinian Filmmakers, Preserving Culture Through Cinema. May divine love nurture our hearts always.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定はスプリームマスター TV.com/スケジュール、そしてスプリームマスター TV.com/WOW